Robin.
I'm so glad to see you today. So this is kind of a different day. We're going to be doing what we call ACE, just to summarize. I mean, just to, what is it called? Alphabetize. But it's about childhood experiences, and it's like, I know some people go through a lot more trauma than others, and everyone has something in their past, and I don't need to know what yours are in particular, but I'm going to give you some cards that will describe some situations, and I want you to just look at them, and there's 10 of them. Yeah. And I'm just going to have you choose. You don't have to show me, just that which ones apply to you in your childhood. So I'll just have you look at these, and you can count and give me a number.
Okay.
How much apply to you, how many apply to you.
Okay.
And then we'll do the second part, second and third part.
I think 2.
2. Okay, great. Thank you. So from this, when you think back about those 2 traumatizing things during your childhood, there were probably certain strengths you had. Maybe they were purposefully taught to you, or somehow you learned from others how to cope. And so I'm giving you these cards, and these are the resiliency cards. And I want you to pick or choose the top 5 gifts that you had already in you that got you through those 2 traumatizing events, okay, or experiences. So
Okay.
I'm going to have you first choose 5 that you have that are solid, and then I'm going to have you share those with me.
Okay. And I'm gonna.
So take your time, spread them out.
It's a lot of them.
There are.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so learning to ask for help.
Okay, I'm going to write these down.
Or actually learning to accept help.
Okay.
Verbally saying I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Expressing my feelings.
Mm-hmm. So you can talk about it.
The ability to calm myself.
That's a very good strength.
Learning to show appreciation.
Very good. These are wonderful qualities to have, and I'm sure because you know these were important to you to get you through some bad times, you're going to teach your baby these things.
Yeah, definitely.
As well as other things, which is what I want you to now look at these cards and pick 5 out that you wish you would have had, that would have made these experiences less traumatic if you had these abilities or strengths.
Well, the first one, I think, like, I could accept help if somebody offered, but I wish I felt comfortable asking for help. Acknowledging when you were wrong.
Oh, that's a hard one. That can get you out of a lot of,
That's a hard one.
yeah, it's almost humiliating, right?
Yeah.
To say, I'm wrong.
This one, I don't think I ever felt like I had a sense of belonging. That would have been really nice to have. Self-discipline, and a sense of responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Letting a child know you're available to help. That would have been nice to have.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm gonna hold these
Okay.
as well. And Sandra, what I'm going to do, so my job as a nurse through this program is to keep reminding you of the strengths that you have, but also to help teach you a way to teach your baby that these things are important and will help your baby in their future, giving them a sense of belonging, responsibility. You want to teach them they should ask for help, that they can trust that you're going to be there. So that's my job, is to help you teach your baby. And I'm going to be writing a letter of these wishes for your baby, for you to remind yourself as well. So after I'm long gone, you'll still have this down that this is important to you just from the very beginning. So I'll come back with that, Sandra.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Robin.
Okay, so we're going to go to the next visit in 2 weeks. Sandra.
Hi, Robin.
So I wrote a letter to your baby, but it's from you, because I understand these things that are important to you, and I know what you've been through. So let me clear this up for you. And so I think I'll have you read it. Oops. I'm such a messy nurse.
That's
How
okay.
will you go ahead and read that? And this is
Okay.
I hope you.
To my first baby, the one who made me mom, the one who taught me to be a mom. As you start your new life, I want you to know we belong to each other and that you are loved so very much. Never feel you are alone. As a mom, I will teach you to ask for help when you need it and accept help when offered. I will manage my time to be with you. In life, sometimes mistakes are made. I am here to listen, to help guide, and believe in you, knowing that we trust each other. We will work through whatever it is. As your life unfolds, you will make choices. Your choices will be made wisely because of my love for you and you for me. My love for you is and forever is infinite. Always, Molly.
Did I capture your feelings for
Yeah.
your baby?
Every single one of those.
Aw, I'm so glad.
I wish somebody had read this to me.
Oh, I'm glad. That's the idea. So I'm glad that I could give that to you, and I'll probably give you another copy when we're finally through our program, in case you lose this one. But I really appreciate your being so honest, and I know that I respect you and your dreams. So it's all going to come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin.
So Sandra, now we're going to be just nurses.
Okay.
So how I made this letter was I usually started out with something at the beginning that's always the same and always at the end. But when I look at these cards, I look at the booklet, and they go into a description of why these resiliency, or these gifts that people have, are so helpful to getting through things in life. So I take the words that are on from that to make the letter to the baby. So I just get, I hope that helps. I have a lot of different letters you can look at. But, yeah.
That's perfect. I love that. I mean,
So,
the way you put
doesn't
it all
take-
together.
It really doesn't take, once you get kind of a rhythm, it, yeah.
Well, this is going to be really helpful to other nurses.
Oh, I hope so. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed ACE, and, you know, it does help to know their whole story, so I don't do ACE until I've gotten the first 4 weeks done, and I've gathered a lot of information about how they found out they were pregnant and all of that to help when I'm putting this letter together to make it about their situation. So, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
Thank you.